I'm Yan Tambellini. I am creative director at Kylotonn Games on Cursed Crusade.
What is Cursed Crusade?
Yes, Cursed Crusade is an action-adventure game, some kind of beat 'em alls that you can play two-player cooperative mode. It's extremely important. And in this game, which takes place during the Crusade, so in real history, we add some fantastic element, which is the Curse effect. There's a Curse mode where you can change the main vision of the world. When you want, player can push a button to activate the Curse effect.
In your game there's a lot of blood, there's a lot of violence. It was about this time, about Crusade. You want to show that this time was so violent, or it is just for fun for players?
It's a little bit the two. In fact, it's not so bloody. Of course it's bloody, but not so much. But it's very violent, for sure it's very violent. I mean, they were fighting. They were not playing cards or playing soccer. It's not that. So for sure, it's very funny to see this violence in a video game because it's only a video game.
Could you tell us something about co-op? You can play local, on split screen, also on PC, yes? Could you say something about co-op and about cooperation between players?
Yes, of course, we really try to put the cooperative mode at the heart of the game. It was very, very important for us. Even on PC, we keep the split screen mode, which is not so common. And it means that many actions are available. First of all, you can play the full campaign co-op mode. It's not only a few missions, it's really the full campaign which can be played co-op mode. The two players can upgrade differently their characters. They can choose to learn new hits, new combos for one weapon or another, but differently. And the second thing is that there's a lot of actions you can do cooperatively. For example, one character can grab an enemy and the second player come to finish him. So some fatalities are done cooperatively. There are some other action in the adventure part. You need the cooperation of the two characters to push some objects. They need to, for example, you can revive your friend when he falls down on the ground before being catched by death. So there's a lot of action to be done cooperatively.
There's a lot of different weapons to use. There is a lot of historical places to visit. Or inspired by history. Could you tell something about working on these times, about Crusade?
Yes, we have done a lot of research. First of all, because main part of the game takes place in the city of Constantinople, and so the architecture of this city is very different. We select this city because often this kind of game takes place in dungeon, forest, cave, dungeon, forest and cave. So say, oh, there's certainly something else to show. So why not this city? This city is very impressive. It's not so common in video game. Often is the Middle Age we know, and this architecture are very different. So we have done a lot of research regarding the place of Constantinople. We have also done a lot of research regarding the weapons, the armor, many things, the clothes, a lot of different buildings really have been done from research from the real history.
If you need to choose 5 features in your games that make this game really good.
Okay, the first one I think is the cooperative mode, which is finally not so common. Yes, there are some shooters you can play cooperation, but some beat 'em all, some action adventure game you can play cooperative mode, they are not so much. So the first one for me should be this one. The second one is the Templar's Curse. When you want, player can switch the vision of the world from real vision to hellish vision. It's very important. This vision is not only visual, it's also some power. You are very stronger in this when you activate this vision. The third one is that there's a lot of different ways to fight. Every time you take some weapon on the battlefield, you can mix them together. You can play with a sword and a shield, a sword and a mace and an axe and a shield, everything you can mix the weapon in your hand. And so the combos are different, the fatality moves are different, a lot of things are different. The fourth one I would like to say about the storyline, because we really try to create a real storyline for the two heroes, Yan Tambellini and Esteban Noviembre. They really have some real objective to accomplish. It's not a story of the First Crusade, it is the story of Yan Tambellini during this crusade. And the last one, which is, I think, also very important, it is that it's fun because you can play with your friend. It is, one more time, the cooperative mode. I very want to repeat that. It's not so common to play cooperative mode.
When the game hit the stores?
Okay, so game is the storm, certainly very soon, end of September, beginning of October. I don't know exactly, but in the coming weeks.
Weapons break the skin. The curse tears at the soul. You see the sun while it rains blood. It will take you to the depths of the abyss. An abomination. It will never release you. So many times we've tried. So many times we've failed.